Now I'm gonna make a video. You're gonna think he's crazy, but it is the truth about everything. I was checking internet and what I see there was a video about the Palestinian kids, what they are doing. Now, it was from CNN. The fun part was a Jewish person comes back from praying with his kid in the back of the car, and what happens? He drives over a Palestinian kid. That's what we see on the news. But now, if you check internet better, you see something different. What do you see? I'm gonna tell you this. Those kids were standing on the street on a corner with some journalists. Those kids got money. Where did they get money for? For something very simple. They had to throw rocks to the cars. To the cars who came back from praying. Those people came back from where the whole family goes to, and all those kids were throwing rocks because the journalists, they want very good pictures. And those kids started to throw rocks. Then a car came. They started to throw rocks, and one kid was standing in the middle of the street throwing rocks, and those journalists were saying yes, 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 and taking pictures. But that guy couldn't get around the kid. He hit the kid. And the journalist only took pictures. Now, who is the bad person then? I think the journalists, the Palestinians. Why pay kids to throw rocks? For a picture? For a film? Is CNN that bad? Or is it to show the world how bad Israel is? They just drive over kids, but they don't show everything. They only show a little bit. They cut half the movie up. Now, everybody knows Israel, they built a wall. And everybody is saying, oh, that's bad, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. Saudi Arabia is building a fence 1,200 kilometers long. Nobody is saying anything. Nobody. A crazy Palestinian boy goes into a shop, buys something, puts his bag in the shop on the floor, gets a machine gun out and starts shooting outside. It's a Palestinian again. What do we see? A nice guy going shopping and walks out again. But we don't see on the news here that he starts killing innocent people outside. We don't see that those Palestinians are yelling on the street, we want Palestine back. Palestine was never a country. Never. Why are they fighting for nothing? And if those parents from those kids don't teach their own kids peace, there will never be peace. Never. Now I understand why Israel built the fence, why Israel is stopping Arab people, Palestinian people, why they guard their outer border so tight. Because they never show what's really going on. We only see the little parts, the very small parts from Israel. The only parts that somebody drives over a kid, but we never see what happens before that. That kid is throwing rocks, or that a kid grabs a machine gun and starts shooting innocent people. We never see that. We only see what the media is cutting up, and that's what we get to see every time. I can understand why those military raid our house in the middle of the night. Because that guy in that house is really bad. Or when you see that a guard is standing at the border and a woman walks up to the guard, very friendly, and then grabs a knife and put a knife in the shoulders of that guard. yeah, I would get pissed too. I would beat that woman too. If you stand guard somewhere and some kids are throwing rocks at you all day, yeah, I would get pissed off too at the end. And I would grab my gun too and I would shoot the kid too. If those kids don't get any manners, it will stay like this. And every time they show here on the media the same shit. The Israeli people are killing kids, but they don't show what those kids are doing in real. Because we are not allowed to see that. In that way, they are telling us Israel is a very bad country. But in real, if they show the rest, all the people from this planet is gonna see the real stuff. That those kids are throwing rocks, sticks, yelling, screaming, kicking. And if those kids get arrested, that's what they show us. An innocent kid is arrested for nothing. Now, I say to all the media, have the guts to show everything. Have the guts to say to your boss, show the whole video or I quit my job. Now, I wish the people from Israel a nice day. I don't know how you say it in Jewish, but I wish you a happy new year and a peaceful year at all. Have fun.